Question 7. Find the coordinates of the point where the line y equals x plus 5, that's a linear, meets the circle x squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 29. Two ways a linear can cut a circle: when you have two real different roots, or when you cut by a tangent, so you have two equal roots, or there is no roots, there's no cut at all, so they didn't touch each other, so therefore they do not meet. But in this case, we've been told that they must have cut each other, so we'll be finding two solutions, or maybe two equal solutions, two different solutions, or two equal solutions. The equation given here, we just need to substitute y into there. So we'll substitute x plus 5 into there. So I've labeled this equation 1, and that equation 2. So I've substituted x plus 5 into y. Then I need to simplify. After simplifying, I get x squared plus x plus 3 squared equals 29. I'm going to expand x plus 3 squared. In order to do that, I use this method here. A plus b squared equals a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, where my a is x and my b is 3. Okay, so now I've expanded x squared. That's x squared plus 2 times x times 3, so that would be 6x plus 3 squared, that's 9, equals 29. On simplifying, I got 2x squared plus 6x minus 20 equal to 0. Now I need to divide through by 2. So the next thing I need to do is factorize. So I'm going to compare these to quadratic equation. So a is 1, b is plus 3, and c is minus 10. I need to find ac in order to simplify, where 1 times minus c minus 10 is minus 10. And this number, when I have two factors, it would be alpha and beta. When I multiply them together, I get minus 10, which is AC. And when I add them together, these two factors, I will get B, which equals to 3. So here are the two numbers I'm looking for, alpha and beta. When I multiply them together, I'll get minus 10. And when I add them together, I should get B, which is 3. So the numbers I'm thinking about are, if I have 5 and 2, so I'll put minus here, minus 5 times minus 2 is minus 10, 5 plus minus 2 is plus 3. So I would get equals 3. So if I put x here, and I put x here, I get 3x. So I can replace 3x here with 5 minus 2x. So now I've got x squared minus 2x plus 5x, which would be 3x, minus 10 equal to 0. There's a common factor here, x, and there's a common factor here, 5. So I've taken x out of here, and I'll go x minus 2. I'll take 5 out of here, I'll go x minus 2. There's a common factor here again, there's a common factor here, and I'm left with x plus 5 and x minus 2. So this is x plus 5, x minus 2. Now I need to set this to 0 and set that to 0. So now I set x plus 5 equal to 0, x equals minus 5. Take plus 5 to the other side, that'll be minus 5. X minus 2 equal to 0. Take minus 2 to the other side, x equals 2. Now I need to find the values of y when x is minus 5 and x is minus 2 and x is 2. We know that from equation 2, y equals x plus 5. Now I need to write it here, y equals x plus 5. So when x is minus 5, y will be equal to minus 5 plus 5, and that equals 0. And when x is 2, y will be equal to 2 plus 5, and y equals to 7. So now I've got two solutions. X equals -5 and x equals 2. When I drew the circle earlier, so the circle was like that, and the intercept was like that. So there's a point of intersect in intersect. There's a point of intersect there and there. So this point will be, x will be -5 and 0. And here will be x is 2 and 7. So the line meets the circle at -5, 0, and 2 and 7.